I've been Romesh Ranganathan. You've been amazing, and I've been better, let's be honest. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Oh, just before you go, could I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, of course you can, yeah.
What was the first thing you did when you woke up this morning?
I told my son that he could stay home from school because he's feeling very poorly. I suspect he was putting it on, but he's got his day off now.
What's the one thing you'll never leave the house without?
My phone.
How would your family describe you in 3 words?
Messy, disorganised and lazy.
What's the most embarrassing moment that's ever happened on stage?
I was doing a gig in Leicester, and I was not having a very good time, and I said it out loud into the mic, I'm not really enjoying this, and then a member of the audience said, why don't you just go then? And so I did, and I've never played that venue again. I don't want to go into details, but it was just the tonic Leicester.
What's a food you can't live without?
Probably my mum's aubergine curry.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
People that get annoyed by minor things, but then, you know, I do as well, and I've sort of made a stand-up career out of it, so.
If you weren't a comedian, what would you be doing?
I'd probably still be a maths teacher. I really enjoyed it, but I wasn't very good at it.
What's the best advice your mum's ever given you?
The best advice my mum's ever given me is probably, don't worry about it, it'll probably be okay.
Who would play you in a movie of your own life?
One of my children, they're all aspiring actors, so I suspect that one of them would do it. They'd have to sort of brown up, they're quite light.
Where could we find you on a Saturday night?
Well, I do a radio show on Saturday morning, so Saturday night I'm normally sort of in relaxing, ferrying my kids, well, I was about to say ferrying my kids to stuff, but my wife does all that. If she catches me on camera saying that I do it, she'll kill me. But yeah, at home. I don't have a social life.
I've heard you're running another marathon.
Correct.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you actually enjoy running?
I think the post-run euphoria is like a 9, but the during-run agony is like a 3.
What's your proudest running moment so far?
Completing the London Marathon. Everybody knows. Well, no, not everybody knows. If you know, you do know. If you don't know, I'll tell you about it.
What's the most ridiculous excuse you've used to skip a workout?
I had like a big dinner last night and I'm still digesting it.
Do you have a guilty pleasure running song?
I don't have a guilty pleasure running song, no, but I did spend a lot of my last year's training listening to the Britney Spears autobiography, which I would thoroughly recommend, although I would say it'd make you rethink how much you enjoy Sexy Back.
Who's your favourite person to run with?
My favourite person to run with is my wife, but I'm not her favourite person to run with.
What's your most worn piece of running gear?
Probably this T-shirt.
What's your post-run reward?
My post-run reward is, can I just be absolutely clear that I don't recommend this as a thing, but it's a jam donut.
How would you describe Marathon 1 in 1 word?
Slow.
What's your unpopular running opinion?
My unpopular running opinion is that running fast is overrated and nobody should do it, even the elite runners who are trying to win it. Just take it easy, relax.
What's your advice for someone considering running a marathon?
My advice for somebody considering a marathon is, it is hard, but it's not as hard as you think. No, it's harder than I thought it was going to be. It's fine, it will be fine.
0 or 1?
I'm having neither actually today, I'm on a gel. Thanks, mate. Enjoy that, you can neck those both yourself.
Night owl or an early bird?
I would say I am a night owl, that because I've got 3 children, I have to be an early bird.
What's one thing people always get wrong about you?
They think that I'm really, really grumpy, and actually, in truth, I'm just slightly grumpy.
What's your dream holiday destination?
My dream holiday destination is Halkidiki in Greece. It's a delight. You should go, but not when I'm there.
If you could switch lives with someone for the day, who would it be?
It'd be Kendrick Lamar.
See ya. What's the first thing you'll do when you cross the finish line?
Oh, I'll just do a video that I'll post onto socials just saying this is for all the doubters, all the haters who thought I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. How'd you like them apples? Deal with that, you suckers. Something like that.
Oh, can we ask you one more question?
You're going to have to ask me at the show tonight. I've got to go now. See you later. Love you.
And why have you actually decided to do it again out of interest?
Why have I? I don't know. I just like Teenage Cancer Trust, so I thought it'd be a good thing to do. And also I did it so slowly last time. It's just embarrassing. 6.5 hours. People are starting to pack up.